Hola beloveds, it's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores, it's your girl Clementine. I record energy and people to filth. Oh, and today we are doing our pick a card. Okay, this is a pick a card for the full moon in Sagittarius happening this weekend, Saturday, okay, Sábado on June 3rd. Now, this full moon in Sagittarius is going to really be wisening us up, okay? Because right now, the ruler of Sag, Jupiter, is making a conjunction to the North Node. And this is bringing us closer and closer to our divine destiny. This is giving us more wisdom. This would be a good time to really expand your wisdom, maybe as well. Taking a new course or anything like that. Say what's up if you guys are here in the live, or oh my gosh, if you guys are here in the live, say what's up in the chat. If you're watching the replay, leave a comment, leave a beat emoji. Let me know that your presence is here. Okay, let me know your presence is here. We are in the middle of Gemini season. So happy birthday to all of my Geminis. Okay, this is your time. This is your season. So I hope you guys are celebrating, having a good time, enjoying yourself and your rebirth. Okay, I talked a lot about Gemini season for my Gemini season horoscope. And it's going to be a time Gemini season. All right. So check that out if you're interested in that. And you guys, we have the collective candle Reiki this weekend. So it's happening on Friday. It's happening on Friday. It's happening on Saturday. And our theme is the Lucky Level Up Activation. Okay, the Lucky Level Up Activation this Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you missed the live, you can always watch the replay at any time and the Reiki energy will still be sent to you. And we're focusing on like aligned relationships. We're focusing on expanding our blessings, on wisdom, okay, as well. Lucky breaks, miracles, expansion, growth, okay, letting go of scarcity, limited beliefs, and all of those things. So if you're interested in this like energetic shower, this energetic healing, it is not only distance Reiki, but we do a live that night of, okay? And we have the sound bowls, we have the crystal energy healing, and we also have our tarot reading, the Reiki report, and the candle altar. I cannot wait, okay, for that. So check that out on my site. And you guys, yeah, that's about it for announcements. I'm gonna take a sip of my seltzer. Whew. The June forecast is on the OnlyFans too, and it's crazy. The synchronicities that we also had with the week ahead horoscope this week. So check those out if you're interested in the tea. I'm on YouTube and Instagram. So wherever you're watching, let me know. And for today's pick a card, we're going to have 3 objects. Usually I do 3 crystals, but I'm doing 3 objects with today's, okay? 3 objects. So let's get into it. Let's get into your choices. Maybe you want to pick a number or pick the object, but whatever it is, or you could watch the entire reading, take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? You'll know if something is for you because you won't have to try and make it fit and wonder about it, okay? You won't have to wonder about it, okay? You'll just maybe being hearing the same messages over and over again. It's going to just make sense to you. So don't try to make something your story or your message when it's just not, okay? So yeah, let's get started on our choices, okay? So for pile number 1, we are going to do this beautiful clear quartz pendulum. So for pile number 1, if you want to just choose the number 1 or this clear quartz pendulum. For pile number 2, we're going to be using this beautifully blessed statue. Hips and legs and body, yaddy. Beautifully blessed for pile number 2. And for pile number 3, we have this bee paperweight. Okay, this bee paperweight for pile number 3. So maybe you're pulled to an object, your pull to a number, whatever it is. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the live which one you chose. I love this. So cute. Okay, and now we're going to get started. I'm going to try to put up some like pinned comments so everyone knows when they come in what pile we're on. Legs and hips and body, yaddy. Boom. Okay, now let's get going. Let's get started for my loves, mis amores that choose pile number one. Pile number one, this clear quartz pendulum with pearls. With pearls. Okay. So if you chose pile number one, let's get into your reading. Can I get an for pile number one? Let's see what your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors want you to know for this full moon in Sagittarius, this beautiful full moon of awakening, of expansion. Pile number one, what do you need from me? What do you need from yourself? We're going to find out. Oh, I'm going to use my blessings potion before we get started, and I'm going to be shipping these out as well today, tomorrow, okay? One of these days, today or tomorrow. I think there's one left in the Bila Botanica. You can put that on your hair too, baby. Yeah. For them flyaways. It never misses. It always hits. Let me tell you right now. Yes. Thank you guys for the badges, the super chat, speaking abundance tenfold over your life. Okay, you guys, pile number one, I'm seeing a lot of orange energy for you. Lots of orange energy. This is your sacral chakra awakening. Okay, this is the seat of power here as well. Because the hara, okay, which is a strong portal of energy, is in your sacral chakra. Okay. Ooh, no, all these cards. Let's go with it. You guys got the 7 of Swords. I swear to God, like a pile of cards just flipped up. So let's see. You got the 7 of Swords in reverse. Don't go back in the past, okay? Anything that you need, you would not lose, okay? Do not look back in the past. You already have enough with you. I feel like people are repeating their thoughts or having repetitive conversations. It's like you're talking to a wall. Everything you're saying is just getting bounced off. It's going in one ear. It's coming out their asshole, okay? King of Swords. King of Swords coming in here for the challenge. So it could be challenging for some of y'all, pile number one, to have boundaries with yourself or to communicate in some way, to feel powerful enough to communicate what it is that you are thinking or what it is that you need. These people also cannot read your mind. Okay, so you're going to need to set the record straight with your words. Okay, King of Swords. I see this actually also, some of you guys recently in the past few weeks have made a very big decision and you're needing to like stand on your decision that you made. But some of you guys are thinking about it again. You're like, oh my God, like, what did I do? But it was the logical move for you. It's actually what made sense in that moment for you. And it's going to be bringing you new opportunities, new life, more money, more blessings. We have the Ace of Pentacles coming in here. The Ace of Pentacles is a seed of new manifestations, okay? New healthy habits, new things that you're eating, new things that you are doing with your body, stretching, exercise, walking, investing, slowing down. 4 of Swords, okay? You need to take a mental break, okay? Some of you guys have been resisting rest. Pile number one, why are you resisting rest? Rest is here to fuel you, okay? You're not going to have as much energy if you're not taking that time to rest and be with yourself. Okay. So with this Four of Swords being in the reverse, there's also this energy of like going ghost. Okay. Vanish mode. You need to be somewhere like undisturbed, and also stop resisting meditation. Okay. Maybe you're needing to meditate a little bit more. If you do meditate like 15 minutes, maybe you need to do like 20 minutes, or you need to do in the morning, at night, something like that with this Four of Swords, because this is giving like, get somebody else to do it, because I'm in my cave. I'm in my crystal cave. I'm in my cocoon. Then we have the 10 of Cups here coming in as a challenge. It's reverse. So someone is not being grateful. Okay, this could be you or somebody else, but they're just not being grateful for what it is that they have. This could be also someone in your family, all right, or someone who's very close to you, and they need to refocus on what they are happy about, what they're grateful about. The Tower card coming up. So lots of unexpected changes and surprises here. It's like you didn't see something is coming up with this full moon Sagittarius that you didn't see. Okay. You didn't see it, but you needed it. Okay. You didn't see it, but you needed it. This is crazy. Cause remember I said that, pile number 1, all your cards came out together. Like I flipped it and like literally the perfect amount of cards came up, which is 9. I do a 9 card spread. So I just realized that because I only have 3 more. So there's a lot of things unfolding for you in divine alignment, and it can happen just like that. Okay. So miracles can happen at any moment is what that's giving. Okay. Also, when you maybe as well least expect it, the Tower card, it's a surprise. It's a shock. It's a shift. I'm also getting like you didn't know what you had until you lost it. Okay. That's why it's important to be grateful for every day, because you don't know. The Hermit card. So you guys are going to appear, like I said, where you need to take time for yourself. You need to maybe be isolated. Maybe other people's energy is draining you because they're quite emotional, or they're kind of needy in some way. So you have the Hermit card. This is about, going through like the cocoon energy. Okay. This is also the energy that's representing our elders. Okay. When you come to the end of your life, what are you going to say for this point of your life? Okay. Are you going to be proud of the decisions that you're making right now? Sometimes a decision can be uncomfortable in the moment. Okay. It can be uncomfortable in the moment, but you needed it in the long run. You needed this for the long term. Okay. And so with this Hermit card here, this is also representing Virgo energy. Virgo is the sign of like the servant. Okay. So maybe as well, some of you guys need to focus on how you can be of service. Okay. How you can take things that you've learned and teach them to other people. How can you take your experiences and turn them into gold, like the alchemist? And you have to learn how to do that. You have to reflect. You have to be in your cave. You have to be in your cocoon to kind of transmute and process things so you can bring them out into the new world. Okay. Because this is the energy of 9. Okay. Which is towards the end of a cycle. And then the next step is going to be a 10. Then we have the Knight of Wands reversed and the Star card reversed. Lots of reversals. So you guys could be experiencing certain delays, or something that you were looking forward to gets delayed in some way. Okay. But remember, delayed doesn't mean denied. Okay. Delayed does not mean denied. It means it's coming in divine time. With the Knight of Wands in the reversed, I'm seeing an energy of someone feeling bamboozled. Okay. You feel bamboozled because something happened very quickly. Okay. It's almost like you didn't get a chance to choose, or something like that. Or it's just like, you were drawn through emotions. You were drawn through emotions and you were speaking out of passion. Knight of Wands in the reverse is also saying that some of us are not allowing us to align with divine time, trying to control something, but control is an illusion. Okay. We can only control ourselves. And most of us don't even do that well. Okay. Let's be honest. You can only kind of control yourself. And a lot of people don't have self-control. So it's major illusion vibes. That's why surrender is sweet. Surrender is success, because that's when you kind of leave space for the divine to work its magic, for the divine to work its intervention. The star card in the reverse is also saying that some of your time spent alone is going to be very healing for you mentally. Some of you guys, it could be physically or emotionally. The star card is Aquarius, right? And Aquarius is the water bearer. It means that it brings the water to the community. It brings the knowledge. It brings the thirst. It brings the wisdom that they learned to the community. So as you learn to heal yourself, you're teaching others how to heal themselves, or you're at least inspiring others to heal themselves. This is very much giving also like, keep your eyes on your own paper, because you can get lost trying to get your journey to look like someone else's journey. But babe, it's your journey. How is it going to end up looking like someone else's? And then you actually are denying your divine plan when you are thinking your situation should look like a copy and paste of somebody else's. Some of you guys rob yourself of your own energy by the thoughts that you think, or the conversations that you have, or the people that you surround yourself with. Some of you guys could be around an energetic leech. An energetic leech, an energetic thief, an energetic vampire. You'll know because your life force energy will steadily start to decline when you are in their presence. So play with it. Don't play with it. Some of you guys are going to have a very surprising or shocking new beginning. You're going to surprise and shock yourself with your dedication and your discipline, your determination to be a better version of yourself. Because that Tower card is saying something needs to give. It wasn't giving what it was supposed to give. And there needs to be sort of a reset button hit. Okay, a reset button hit. And the Ace of Pentacles is, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put this into practice, put these theories into practice, put these spiritual tools into practice. I'm going to do what I got to do. And I'm going to do it every day. And it's the more that you water that seed, the more it will bloom. Okay, but you have to water it. Okay, the Star card, pouring the water into the river. And the river that is for themselves is leaking out into everyone else's river. It's inspirational. It's motivational. And the Star is saying, don't be afraid to put yourself as the star of your own show, as the star of your life's movie. It's giving main character energy. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The World card, okay, that's Saturn energy. And Saturn is asking you, baby, what did you learn in this karmic cycle? The last card in the major arcana, so some surprising with the Tower card, or shocking karmic endings, karmic cycles coming to a close. And Spirit's asking you here, well, what did you learn from this experience? What did this teach you? How is this trauma, how is this hurt meant to heal you? I feel like with the Star card, some people may need to take a trip to the water, the river, whatever the hell, the lake. It's going to be windy when you go, okay? And those are the winds of change. I'm seeing a lot of like also citrus, so you guys might be wanting to purify, alkaline yourself, detox yourself in some way. Now let's see what we are not seeing. What's blocking you guys? Pile number one, 8 of Cups reversed. Resist. Y'all like really resisting a lot. Pile number one. Resisting this transformation, resisting this call to move on. Okay. The 8 of Cups is really all about moving on from something that isn't serving you. It's no longer filling your cup, is no longer giving you what it is that you needed. Okay. So don't be afraid. But some people are still looking into the memories, the cups of the memories, and being like, ay, pero por qué? Why does this have to happen? Like, did I waste my time? It's like, no, you're going to take this wisdom and knowledge and run and skirt off and do something bigger and better and bolder. And some people as well, you know, you feel like you lost blood. This could be you felt like you lost family. You felt like you lost someone close to you. You felt like you needed something that you actually didn't. Okay, you can lose some blood. You're going to be okay, right? You put a lot of effort into something and it's like you feel like it's a loss in some way. The World card again. So what's blocking you is some of you guys' maturity, okay? Being a little bit mature, seeing something from a higher perspective. What's blocking you is that you have been resisting your own responsibilities. What's blocking you is that you could have been staying in a place that you were supposed to leave a long time ago, okay? Because this is about endings and cycles closing. What's blocking you is being stubborn, is your stubborn energy. And the Wheel of Fortune, which is crazy because I see that these cards are very similar, okay? So when this is coming up together as what's blocking us, it's resisting change. What you haven't been paying attention to is the fact that you need to change, okay? Something like, it could be, again, something physical, mental, ending a cycle, but something needs to change, something needs to give, not being super stubborn, really being okay with, even if you like are like a fixed sign, doing things in a new way. Experiment. It's Gemini season, right? The full moon of Sagittarius wants you to experiment, wants you to change your actions, your beliefs, what you do on a day-to-day basis, you know, what you read, who you communicate with, the boundaries that you have with yourself, and also change and be a little bit more methodical. Sometimes if you let your emotions lead, you could end up in some chaotic situations, okay? So use that medicine of the King of Swords and be like, you know what? I actually don't need others' approval, others' advice, because I know what's right for me. And I have no problem standing on that. Period. Pile number 1, period. Ooh. I say fixed signs too because we only have fixed signs in both the World and the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Yeah. Thank you guys for the super chats, okay? The badges, speaking abundance all over your life, beloved. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Whew. Okay. Rider and Snake. Someone wants to give you a gift. Okay. Some of you guys, somebody wants to give you a gift, or they want to maybe help sweeten up your life. Some of you guys, you are desiring the gift of a fresh start, the gift of a new journey, the gift of filling into this new life, because Rider is like the beginning of a journey. Okay. It's the first step. It's a new beginning. It's fresh. And you are seeking that. You're seeking new experiences. You're seeking new adventures. You want to gift yourself a new adventure. Okay. Maybe this is an actual trip or a book that you're going to read that's going to take your mind on an adventure. But there is this desire for a fresh start. Okay. Some of you guys actually are desiring flowers. Okay. As well, keeping fresh flowers in your crib. Spiritual, physical, mental jail. Free yourself from these jails, these prisons in your mind, from the thoughts that you're thinking. Some people could also be actually in jail, okay? Or you're visiting someone in jail. You're writing a letter to someone in jail. and check your ego. Maybe some of you guys are wanting to go back in the past for egoic reasons, okay? And it's not something that aligns with your spirit. It's something that your ego wants for you. Be careful signing contracts. So don't rush into anything here. Oof. Be careful signing contracts. This could be as well because you are maybe missing certain fine details. You're not paying attention to the little details of a situation. So be careful signing contracts. Some of you guys is being careful committing to something that is not actually right for you, something that you only want for your ego and your pride, just because you think that it looks good on the surface. Just because you think it looks good. We have wholeness. Pile number 1. I feel like with wholeness, the Wheel of Fortune for you guys, the World card is like you're already whole. You don't have to seek outside of yourself for that fulfillment, okay? There's no missing piece of you. You are whole by yourself. Some of you guys, this full moon in Sagittarius, you're going to be feeling more whole on that mental, physical, spiritual connection, okay? Mental, spiritual, and physical wholeness. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? They did that. Like they really played me like that. Oh. You guys got Faye. Fairy energy. Fairy energy. Faye. Not everything is as it seems. Be careful, dear one, for there is a story beneath the tale. Okay, so this reminds me of unseen forces and unseen protection, okay? Ways in which the divine is protecting you that you haven't even begun to realize, okay? Also, this Fae, because Fae really will protect you. The Fae will remove situations and people from your life that maybe assume or presume to be one way, but they actually aren't. Fae, misunderstandings. Okay. Says the standard operating procedure for fairies is to be mischievous, devious, and playful to a fault. And for this reason, they are often misunderstood. To them, they are simply living their lives as they always have and doing what is natural for who and what they are. You have pulled Fae because there has been a misunderstanding in your situation. Perhaps a miscommunication has occurred or someone is failing to see your point of view. Everyone has a different standard operating procedure, but different doesn't always mean wrong. Consider how you can be more compassionate for people involved in the situation. You don't have to agree, but making space for the opinions of others can and often does diffuse any tense situations. You'll be surprised what you can learn by being a better listener, and may even find that all involved have been chasing the same thing the whole time, but just in a different way. The same is true if you are experiencing an internal struggle. Give any emotions you are experiencing time for expression. I love that. Expressing your emotions, putting those like feelings, those emotions in motion through expressing them. And also, this could be a misunderstanding with somebody else in your life. Like you think you're right, they think they're right. You guys are both digging your feet in the sand. Okay, we're ending your reading, pile number 1, with the Get Your Deck Out Oracle. The empathic eel. There once was an empathic eel with a super strong power to feel. This sometimes left her feeling blue as she absorbed all the bad stuff too. So many of us are sensitive, but deep empathy takes that one step further. Empaths feel everything, the beautiful, the bad, and the plain ugly. We can often put this ability to good use, but quite frankly, effing exhausting. Are you feeling everything right now? Okay, so some of you guys are feeling this energy of the world, the weight of the world card on your shoulder. Okay, you have everything in your hands, in your possession. You're carrying so much, but you're still maybe thinking about what other people need you to carry or other people's expectations of you. And it's like, that's why I said earlier, keeping your page on your own paper. Okay, because as an empath, as a sensitive person, highly sensitive person or individual, it's so easy to get wrapped up in wanting to be there and support other people's potential or other people's problems. And it's like, there's no wrong and harm in doing that, but you have to make sure that you're good first. You know, you have to make sure your grass is watered first before you go and try to water somebody else's. Damn. That just gave me a ooh in my stomach, child. All right. So pile number 1, that was your reading. If it resonated with you, please comment, like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. Share it. Do all the things. Okay. And secure your spot for this weekend's collective candle Reiki lucky level up activation, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay. Secure spot on my website. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Ew. Okay, now we're going into pile number 2. So I'm going to be changing the pen. Ay, Dios mío. It's a one-man show, you guys. So thank you so much for, you know, everything, your patience. Okay, now. Oh, okay, babe. You didn't have to do all that. See what I'm saying? As soon as I said that, Spirit's like, oh, it's a one-man show? Okay, we get it. We get it. Spirit's in the room with us. So let's see. Let's get into pile number 2, okay? If you chose pile number 2, if you chose the beautifully blessed statue, this is your reading, okay? Can I get an okra? For pile number 2, claiming this energy, legs, hips, body, beautifully blessed. Ashe. Ooh, and it's 111. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm just hearing that song in my head now. I need to stop playing. I need to stop playing. Okay. I'm seeing that the divine feminine energy is being challenged just for when it's Sagittarius. Okay. So that's probably why that message of rest was coming up for pile number 2. I feel like for pile number 1, we're getting more of magnetism or attraction. Okay. Working on your Empress energy. The Empress. Yes, thank you guys for the badges, the super chats. I appreciate them. Speaking abundance all over yo aura, baby. Yes. Yes, pile number 2. We guys got the Ace of Swords. Okay, the Ace of Swords in the reverse. A lack of boundaries. Okay, and someone's just not making sense. Okay, there's holes in the story. Okay, there's holes in the story. Things are not adding up. Things are not adding up. And some of you guys have lowered your values in some way, or what you expect or what you demand of a person. Okay. In that Ace of Swords reverse, because there is a lack of boundaries. It could be with yourself or others. King of Swords reverse. This is spooky, very spooky, because we got the King of Swords in the same position for pile number 1. Some of you guys might have chose 1 and 2, or you're watching both readings. So pay attention. The Tower card, which pile 1 also did get, but not the fiery one. Pile 1 got the watery one. So what I'm seeing with this is the full moon in Sagittarius, pile number 2, is really asking you to not only expand your beliefs, okay, but annihilate beliefs that lessen your worth, that lessen your value, annihilate self-limiting beliefs, okay? That means you're extinguishing them, okay? You're extinguishing every negative thought with a positive thought. You're extinguishing every, draining relationship with a positive one, every toxic addiction or habit with a positive one. Okay. So if it was like whatever it is, I don't know, eating candy, right? You're eating more fruits. So you're not depleting yourself, you're not denying yourself, but you're like making you're tricking your own mind. You're tricking your mind in a sense so that you could stay more disciplined. You have 5 of Wands here coming up. So there's going to be some arguments, some argumentation, confrontation, disagreements, people disrespecting you. Someone might be getting handsy as well, a little pop. Okay, I don't know if you deserved it. Ace of I am not endorsing that. We have Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Ace of Cups in the reverse coming through as well. Compassion, love. And you guys have 2 aces. So these are new beginnings, but they're both reversed. So it's like with them being reversed, there's a new beginning, but you could feel like it's a little bit delayed on its way, or you could feel as well like you don't want that new beginning. But that's why the Tower cards come in to knock ish down. But just because you didn't get what you want doesn't mean you didn't get what you needed. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups. This is actually really, 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 really good. I feel like we're gonna pile number 2, you're gonna get what you want, okay? But after some time, okay, after some trials and tribulations, try again in Sagittarius season, because this one does look a little bit emotional, okay? When we have the 9 of Cups, though, this is like everything is still working out in your favor. Everything is still working out. And it's like, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, okay? Because you just might get it. Ace of Cups reverse. Some people are feeling super emotional with the full moon in Sagittarius. Maybe as well, these are going to be the water signs and fire signs feeling super agitated. Pile number 2 got 2 Tower cards. Y'all are different. That's why I like this deck. It's called Trip and Wait, because it's a trippy deck, because you can get the same card in the same reading. Okay. Yeah. Don't play with it. So that means this is your card for a full moon in Sagittarius. The Tower card, which is actually a beautiful card, guys. Let's meditate on the medicine of the Tower card.
Sorry, could you say?
No. What this is that things have to be destroyed in order to be reconstructed. Okay, that means the old way wasn't working. So you can open up new, beautiful doors. Okay, new aces, new seeds, new beginnings, new levels. Okay, but you couldn't bring those old devils to this new level. Okay, they would die. It's like when you're saging and someone's like, "Oh, that smells funny." It's like, babe, it's because it's your energy. So the Tower card, you guys, pile number 2, need to welcome that energy. Welcome the energy of knocking things down, coming in like a wrecking ball, not being afraid to set some things on fire. Not your house, but your old body, certain relationships, old things you used to do. They weren't serving your highest purpose. They weren't serving what you really needed in this time. So don't be afraid to let it go, because that's what a full moon's for. Release, surrender, letting things go. And it's like, as soon as you do that, so many beautiful miracles are going to start to align and manifest like that. It's like you think of something and then it happens. The Emperor card, Aries. This is also new life, new beginnings. I feel like pile number 2, you're you know what it is? You're having a challenge with leadership. So it's like, if you don't do it, the divine's going to do it. The universe is going to put you in that circumstance. That's when we have the Tower card. The Tower card comes as like an ego death, because your ego was resisting some sort of evolution. And it's like, you don't do it, the divine's going to do it. And you guys got the Emperor and the King of Swords as your struggle. And those are both divine masculine cards, okay, in terms of being assertive, following through, being disciplined in yourself, being able to provide for yourself, you know, on all levels as well. Like you're not seeking for someone else to provide on all levels for you. Okay. Cause it's like, I could do this energy here. I can rely on myself. Like, cause if you don't know what you want, you can just settle for what other people give you, you know, and that might be settling for less. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like with you guys, you're going to have a lot of work to do as well. Maybe you've been procrastinating on work or something like that. So it's going to end up piling up. Work, responsibilities, bills, certain things like that have piled up for you. So this would be a good full moon to tend to your task, your responsibilities, write those checks, call those people, send that letter in, okay? Because you need to do that, or things are going to start to also just unravel for you guys. Don't fight yourself if you guys are not battling with somebody else and it's an internal battle. Just really, you need to like big up yourself. You need to big up yourself. You need to talk to yourself, remind yourself that you're divine, remind yourself that you are, you know, spiritually supported, remind yourself of the things that you've already gone through, things that you've already allowed yourself to rise above. So big up yourself, remind yourself about how amazing you are and that you can do it. You've done it before and you're going to do it again. Page of Pentacles reverse. You're learning new things. You're an apprentice. You're in school. You're studying. But some of you guys could feel like uncomfortable learning, uncomfortable studying. And if it's not learning and studying, this is just trying out new habits. Okay, trying some new habits. And it could be uncomfortable, but it's what you needed. Some people will have emotional maybe breakdowns or emotional breakthroughs with the full moon in Sagittarius. This could be in a controlled environment, like, you know, with a soul family member, with your, you know, therapist, if you have a therapist, or while you're just journaling and you're doing your own self-healing. During those, I feel like you guys are going to have an emotional breakthrough. So during this full moon in Sagittarius, you know, if you have cards, pull some cards, journal, maybe as well journal about the limiting beliefs that you want to release, or trauma that you've had in the past that you do not want to relive in the present, memories that you want to put to rest. And to full moon in Sagittarius, baby, so you're going to have to burn it up, okay? Fire sign. You're going to have to burn it up. Now let's see what you guys are not seeing. I'm also hearing unexpected blessings. Unexpected blessings for you guys. So the Tower card with that 9 of Cups is like you are getting something that is so much bigger and better than you thought it was going to be in the beginning. Beautifully blessed, baby. Beautifully blessed. And when you're beautifully blessed, the divine will intervene to make room for those blessings. Okay, they will do it for you. And it's because you're beautifully blessed. They're separating those seas for you. So now you can see. Like Moses, baby. Come on. 9 of Wands. 5 of Swords. 2 of Wands. Okay. For what you're not seeing. Some of you guys, what you're not seeing is that you've put a lot of walls, okay, barriers around yourself, thinking they were maybe boundaries, but they were actually holding you hostage, holding you back, holding you imprisoned. Okay, but I feel like this 5 of Swords, I'm seeing it differently than I usually see 5 of Swords, okay? I'm seeing that you guys are going to have victory over these battles that you are currently fighting. You're going to have mental victory, like mental awareness is coming through, okay? Mental flexibility, and this is like seeing the bright side of a bad thing, are seeing the bright side of you finally stepping up and activating your throat chakra and talking on things. It's like, I feel like they're winning. They're winning the battle. Someone gets the last laugh. Someone gets some revenge. Two of Wands reversed. I feel like this is not limiting yourself in the ideas of what's possible. Okay. Do not limit what was possible. Like, don't put limitations on your imagination. So I feel like this is about, full moon Sagittarius, dreaming big. Okay. Dreaming big, knowing beautiful things are coming through unexpected ways and maybe through unexpected people. Okay. Some of you guys need to go to the water, okay? Visit the water. Because you guys got a lot of water here. You got fish and ship. Fish and ship. Maybe you guys want to eat some fish or go into a fish fry, okay? But no, some of you guys may have to travel for work, travel for study, travel for exploration. Some of you guys are wanting to move home so you can work from home and like have more space to work from home. If you've been looking for a new home too, there might be more success if you broaden your radius. You look in different places you haven't been looking before. So maybe some of you guys looking by the water. Someone in your family might be moving, or someone in your house might be moving, or there's been changes in the people that you're living with, maybe because of work or something like that. Some of you guys just want to change your job, a change of employment, or change the way that you are working. Change it up. Frenemy. Some people have that frenemy in their circle, some green eye, envy, or jealousy, or this is you to somebody else, wishing you had what somebody else had. Secret enemy, hater, jealous, deception, opportunist, conniving, envy, betrayal. Woman, that they love you, the next minute they hate you. Be for real right now. You love to hate me. Yes, rebirth. Okay. Rebirth for you guys, pile number 2. A lotus could be a sign for you. Butterflies, the lotus blooms from the mud. So from the mud, you got it out the mud. Something beautiful, right? From the tower moment, something beautiful blooms. RIP to the old you. You're in a metamorphosis, going through a rebirth period. And Gemini, we're in Gemini season. So Gemini season for you is about maybe communication, setting boundaries, maybe with your secret haters, okay? Or if you're a secret hater yourself, like bringing yourself back down to reality. There's nothing to hate on. Everyone has their own struggles. And rebirth energy, leaning into the switch up, the level up, the glow up. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. I love this. We got forgiven, and there's a bunch of like sunflowers here. Sunflower medicine. Maybe some of you guys are working with sunflowers, getting some sunflowers in your house to also, this helps to rebuke negative energies. Okay. Forgiven. You're already forgiven. In asking for forgiveness, you're already forgiven. In forgiving others, you can also forgive yourself, okay? Even forgiving those frenemies, those haters. This is the deck, the liminal space. Okay, the liminal space. I've really been loving it. It's giving this deck really gives shadow energy for me. Like, let's see what your shadow side got to say, babe. Your shadow side might be holding shame, guilt, fear, repeating the same memories, and it's like you're already forgiven. Let go of the guilt. Already forgiven. Ooh, sacrifice, child. This, look at the image in this card. This is so beautiful. From like the bleeding womb into a heart, into the earth, into the roots. Ooh. Some people could be on their moon cycle, literally. This says you must find the ebb and flow of life within your very self, the cycles of life within yourself, the life, death, rebirth process. You must find, okay, I just said that. Embracing it all is embracing truth, okay? The good, bad, and the ugly, okay? The good, bad, and the ugly. Let's see what this is talking about, child. I love this little deck. This is the it's on here. Seasons of the Witch, Beltane Oracle. Okay. And so we just had Beltane May 1st, right? Yeah. This is about change. Change. Sacrifice invites you to let go of something that is preventing your growth. You do not wish to move on, but deep down, you know this is a necessary step on your path towards greater fulfillment. This can be moving into a new home, confirmation, we said that earlier, embracing a new career, said that, or way of thinking, or even a rite of passage, such as a graduation. You know that you are on your way to more, but at the moment, it's still bittersweet. Why, as soon as I read graduation, I started hearing that Vitamin C song, the graduation song, As We Go On. Okay, that one. Okay. Pulling sacrifice shows that you have some doubts about your next steps. You wonder if you have made the right choices or if you will later regret your actions. Yes, there will be challenges ahead and perhaps more sacrifices to come. But you must be willing to sacrifice something small to reap the rewards of something greater. Giving Tower card. It's time to commit to your choices and move on in the knowledge that there is much more for you to experience. I felt that in my heart. I felt that in my heart. Sacrifice invites you to let go of something that is preventing your growth. You don't want to move on, but deep down, you know it's a necessary step on your path towards greater fulfillment. Ashe. Ashe. A word, you guys. Why? Oh my gosh. Okay. Cosmic flow, the unknown. Take the leap. Okay, take the leap. Embrace the change. Take the leap of faith. Let go. Okay. It's going to be okay. Putting yourself in maybe surprising situations or something you wouldn't have done before. Taking a leap into the unknown. These like go hand in hand together. The cosmic flow. Some of you guys is your actual moon cycle flow, going with the flow, that change, all of that, babe. Okay, let's see what else. I think that's it. Yeah. What last card for pile number 2? And then we're moving to pile number 3. Get your deck out, Oracle. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay. The butterfly. It's coming up. It's coming up a lot for you guys. The butterfly transformation. This says you are dazzling, super freaky, and ready to announce your proud weirdo-ness to the world. Shine, gorgeous. Look how far you've come. You deserve it. Stay light. Keep moving on. Explore and show your true colors. I love it. It's time for you to shine, show your brilliance, not hold back anymore. Keep it a buck. You already know the vibes. Okay, my love, so pile number 2, that was your reading. If it resonated with you, please comment, like the video, subscribe, share, all the things. I'm on Instagram and YouTube, so take what resonates to that platform, baby. Run with it. We have the full moon in Sagittarius lucky level up activation happening on Saturday. So if you're interested in that, secure your spot on my website, BigEmpressEnergyLLC.com. And yeah, that's about it for pile number 2. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Now we're on pile number 3. If you chose the beautiful bee paperweight, how cute is this, guys? If you chose the pile number 3 or this paperweight, this bee energy, let's get into your reading and see what it is you need to know. I'm going to change the pins. Okay. Woo. So I'm hearing that Migos song Stir Fry. Maybe some of you guys are going to make stir fry. Or you're just mixing it up. You're mixing it up for the full moon in Sagittarius, okay? In the kitchen cooking. Taking different experiences, making something beautiful out of it. Cooking more than usual. Let's get into it. I'm feeling your heart chakra energy too. Your heart chakra is expanding in some way. Spirit is funny. Woo, okay. You guys got the strength card. First card about this deck is the strength card, all right? So you are stronger, more powerful than you think you are. This strength card is saying the full moon of Sagittarius is going to trigger you a little bit. It's going to remind you of your strength. It's going to remind you that you are bigger and badder, okay, than maybe your little problems. You're bigger and badder than the way you used to think about a situation, okay? You make the situation. You run things. Things don't run you. That stir fry energy is so funny. You guys are making stir fry. Wow. Yes, you guys. I don't know, something about stir fry. Okay, let's move on. The strength card, though, okay, is also Leo energy, right? Leo placements. And we have Venus moving into Leo very soon. And that's going to be switching things up energetically a lot, because it's going to be in Leo and it's going to retrograde. It's going to be there for a long time. The Hermit card, I talked about it in our Gemini season survival guide, okay, because it's going to be one of the biggest transits, if not the biggest transit of the summer. Yeah, you guys got the Hermit card, so it's hard for you guys to maybe spend time alone. Maybe the type of person that always needs somebody around you, or you always want a friend to do something with you, or you just don't feel like doing something alone, but you have to have the strength to talk to yourself like, you can do this alone. You can, do this all by yourself. And 7 of Wands here. And it's interesting, there's bees on this card and you guys chose the bees. what I'm seeing with this is some of you guys are fighting off things that are actually good for you. Okay. Things that are actually here to bring sweetness and joy and positivity to your life. You're almost closing the door on it. Maybe because you're not used to it, like it's a trauma response, before, you run away before someone runs away from you. You don't allow yourself to feel positive or good because it's like you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. You got to get a hold of your mind, beloved. Okay. Your mind is a powerful weapon. That means you can use it for victory, or you can use it for destruction. You can destroy with the weapon, and you can win wars with a weapon. Four of Swords in the same position as pile 1. So maybe some of you guys chose 1 and 3, or you watch pile number 1 and you watch pile number 3. Okay. Sirens going off. Sirens going off. You have to have the strength to meditate. You have to have the strength to maybe do some shadow work. You have to have the strength to take a time out, maybe not go out as much. Don't be doing certain activities as actually draining your energy. You don't have enough energy for yourself, for your kids, for your work. 8 of Swords coming up here. You guys have been harming yourself in some way by the thoughts that you think, or by keeping yourself stuck in a situation that you've been in for too long. 8 of Swords can also give certain like addictions or mental health issues. Like you, no matter how much you want to like get rid of something, like you just can't. You have to do the work of taking a step outside of your own psyche. Some of you guys is through your dream work, or through, supportive friendships, or through, things like EMDR, or like something like this, therapy, some sort of therapies. 4 of Cups reverse, 7 of Cups. So I feel like with this energy, you guys are confused. If you guys are feeling confused or whatever, it's because you're ignoring the signs that Spirit's been trying to send you, show you, smack you in the face with. Okay. All of those things. Because you've seen this, Divine's trying to give this guy a cup, and he's just not open to it. And he's like, oh no, because I just don't know. I'm just not sure. It's like, you're not sure, but there's this one cup right in front of you that's been knocking on your door, trying to get you to pay attention to it. And here you go talk about, I don't know, I'm confused. Okay. You need to stop playing dumb. Stop playing stupid. Spirit's been trying to tell you, but you've been closed off to it. Y'all also got 4-4. So you could be seeing that number a lot. 4 is about, your foundation, stability, logic. So it's like you need to stop taking the emotional route, maybe taking more of a logical route. It's like this energy of like, oh my God, I can't do that. I can't do that, because you're nervous, because you're anxious, because you doubt yourself. And then it's like, but actually you're strong. You can do it. You just got to get a hold of your mind to do it. Yeah, the 4 of Cups definitely also gives hangover, because it comes after the party cup, 3 of Cups. And it's like you have too much party, too much of a good time. Then you're going to be 4 of Cups hungover, babe. This could be an energy hangover, spiritual hangover, a literal hangover, babe, for that full moon. Knight of Pentacles reversed. You've been sleeping on yourself, slacking on yourself, slacking on certain ideas, slacking on certain responsibilities you have to do. And the 8 of Wands. So we go from 7 of Wands to the 8 of Wands and the Judgment card reverse. So releasing judgment, criticism of yourself and others, because it's like hard to do shadow work if you're holding on to judgment, if you're holding on to identity of shame or guilt or remorse. And so you have to let all that ish go. You have to like clear yourself, okay? Clear yourself of that energy, because it's like keeping you emotionally constipated, spiritually constipated, where the flow can't go, the flow can't be released. I feel like for you guys here, the 8 of Wands, once you choose to make a decision or you claim your strength and you claim your power, things are going to shift for you very quickly. Okay, once you write out that plan, write out what it is that you're wanting to release for that full moon. Once you write down what are your new belief systems, how do you value yourself, affirmations around how strong you are, things are going to shift for you very quickly. Some of you guys are going to hear from people. Maybe you're going to hear from Leos. Leos are going to be giving you some good messages or good advice. Listen to them. This energy with the 7 of Cups too is like too much illusions going on. So during the full moon in Sagittarius, might not be a time where you feel like the path is clearly laid out for you. But that's why with this 8 of Wands, it's like let it kind of unfold for you when you do what you feel like is like right, okay, for you with this 4 of Cups. Because this 8 of Swords is saying you've been holding yourself back, okay? And the full moon is going to be illuminating how you've been keeping yourself stuck in some way, things you haven't been seeing about yourself or your subconscious patterns. Some of you guys feel like stuck in a world in your own head where other people do not like understand you. People do not understand you like you understand them. But you can't look for you in others. Pro tip. Cannot look for you in others, babe. Judgment's also talking to me about your ancestors or seeing something from all sides, not only an elderly side, but like, what would your inner child say about it? What would your inner teen say about it? What would your mamas say about it? Like seeing something from all perspective, you'll realize there's not just one side or one way. That's why judgment is reserved for Judgment Day, okay? Judgment is also representing Pluto energy, which is retrograde. And so we are doing the work of reclaiming our power with Pluto. And it could also be obsessive thoughts, obsessive thinking, obsessive like, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this, like an issue you have to scratch. That could be holding you back. Sirens. I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of time to spend with yourself, okay, around this full moon Sagittarius, and it's actually going to be very beneficial. So you won't be letting other people influence you as much, or you need to spend more time by yourself so you don't let other people influence you. Because none of these cards have other people in them. It's really all about, it's like me versus me. It's you versus you, babe. If you say you're going to do it, if you feel called to do it, do it. Don't second guess yourself. Don't doubt yourself. And some of you guys are looking around bored or uninspired, unenthused because you're not taking yourself up for that challenge that you don't feel like you're strong enough for, that you can handle at this time. It's like, if you don't do it now, then when are you going to do it? You don't do it now, then when are you going to do it? It's nuts. The confirmation's coming through. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so the ancestors were coming through with the Judgment card. So what's blocking you is maybe you haven't been honoring your ancestors as you should. Okay, praying for your ancestors, putting some flowers on the altar, refreshing the water, refreshing it, cleaning it, all of those things. What could be blocking certain things in your life is your ancestors, because they want you to work on building up your own strength in yourself, mentally, on all ways, emotionally, building up your own strength. So they're blocking certain things from you because they feel like you can't handle it at this point, because if you did get it, you might sabotage it or harm it in some way. Those cards were crazy. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Other people's opinions or beliefs could be holding you back. What other people think about you is none of your business. That's their business, not your business. Okay, mind the business that pays you. Not planning something out and just acting off of impulse or emotion can also be blocking you guys. Nine of Pentacles. Can ancestors be vengeful or jealous towards us? Yeah, so I would just call upon my honorable, benevolent ancestors, because yes, they are people. So there could be negativity from your ancestors, from certain ancestors. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So what's blocking you here is gratitude for yourself. Okay, maybe you're looking towards other people and you're thankful for them. You don't see how you also contribute to your own joy and your happiness. Nine of Pentacles also is like taking time to be with yourself, smell the roses, see the abundance around you, be comfortable in your own skin, make your life more beautiful. The World card and the Six of Swords. So also what could be blocking you is you're not seeing how the divine is trying to lead you to another path here. And there, you can let your worries go. You can let your worries go in prayer, in practice, and needing to, this is about closing karmic cycles. So some of you guys are resisting maybe closing out a karmic, and I don't even see it as karmic cycle. What I'm seeing for you guys, pile number 3, is like you're having difficulty closing your own generational cycle. Okay, so it could have been in your own past life or from your childhood, some certain beliefs, some certain limiting belief systems that were passed down to you, and you're needing to be responsible for the adult you are today and heal that kid you were 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. It's not, it's not easy work. That's why you need to have the strength, and you need to harness the strength. Like if you work out physically, you're harnessing strength every day. And it's the same thing with spirituality or emotional intelligence. You have to do it every day. Strengthen those muscles every day, because you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested. You're going to be triggered. It's like, what you going to do when the trigger comes for you? What you going to do when the trigger comes for you? You guys are playing pretend, okay? You guys are faking confusion, okay? And because you could be focusing on the wrong thing. You're confused because you're trying to get answers to the wrong questions. You're confused because you're trying to get answers to the wrong questions. You need to start asking the right questions to get the right answers, okay? Yeah, something like that. Because you have clouds and you had the Seven of Cups. Also, Seven of Cups is saying there's more options, paths, pathways, portals for you. Clouds, dog, and mice. For some of you guys, your friends could be confusing you. Okay, so don't take constructive criticism from someone who hasn't constructed anything. Okay, your friends can be speaking doubt, worry, fear into you, and it could be depleting your energy. Some of you guys, your friends could be sick. Okay, you could have a friend that is sick, needs your help, maybe need to bring them some food. Some of you guys, your dog here as well, maybe could be getting sick because mice is a sickness or an illness, something that has been taken over you. Some of you guys here seeking out validation or confirmation from a friend is actually depleting you. It's like that tweet that's going around. It's like it'd be two dumbass girls telling each other exactly. It's like there's another point of view, there's another perspective. So sometimes it's like the way you see something, but it is not the way that is the end all be all situation. So be mindful of who you could be taking advice from. You know. Have to have the strength to tune them out or to share less with them so they can speak less fear into your problems or into your life. You guys got yes, it fell on my lap. Yes, and partnerships. So you've been thinking if it's the right time to do something, or you've been wondering you should get the thing, take the class, do the thing. The answer is yes, action, green light, go for it. It could be in partnerships or friendships or something that's going to be bringing you more balance. Ooh, yes. And some good news is coming to you. Celebrate. Maybe it's a birthday party. Some of you guys could be getting pregnant or hearing of maybe somebody get pregnant, and celebrating some good news. So that's very positive. And it's like, yes, you can do it. Yes, you will do it. I'm hearing another song now. I think this is Jill Scott. Why'd you have to be here? Wanting, needing me, but I'm afraid. Don't be. Let me know. Let me know. Someone in this chat hopefully knows what the. But I'm afraid you said so bad. I'm so scared. It's getting late. Yes. Flowetry. Thank you. Flowetry. That's the song. That's the song. It's coming through. We need to listen to it. Ooh, okay. What a time to be alive. Okay. What a time to be alive. Y'all might be saying this to yourself, or you are in a very pivotal time in your life. Okay. And it's also, this is a gratitude. This is a humbling. This is a, whew, what a time to be alive that I chose to be here in this time, in this place. What a time to be alive, being grateful for things. I'm seeing people waking up early, getting some sunlight in, having wonder when you step outside, wondering about the plants you're seeing. What else you guys have? So be it. So some of you guys are casting spells or your affirmations. And after you say your affirmations, you're like, so be it. So be it is like letting the divine take the wheel. Okay. And then we have what you love loves you back. And it's crazy because right before this live, I was thinking about, I have a plant just like this. And yeah, I was thinking about relocating my plant and, or propagating it or whatever. What you love loves you back. Love the things that love you back. So it's like whatever desires you have for yourself, it also desires you. It also wants you. You guys got bonfire. This is literally giving full moon in Sagittarius vibes. All the fire, bonfire. Maybe you guys are going to have a bonfire or you're going to have a fire outside. It is through remembering. That's actually a good idea. I don't want to do that outside. But yeah, maybe that's a good idea. It is through remembering that you will wake the ritual of your existence and be reborn in mighty celebration. This is kind of giving the card of the day, okay? It is through remembering that you will wake the ritual of your existence and be reborn in mighty celebration. Remembering who you are, remembering your power. Number is 2. It says remembrance. In ancient days, all fires would be extinguished and a giant's community fire created to represent the sun's power. The bonfire served as a reminder to seek growth, fertility, and abundance, and to remember that dark days would be followed by light and all would be well again. In this way, bonfires represent a remembrance of the light within your spirit, a call to reclaim your inner power. Yes. Are you full of inspiration and dreams but fail to take action? We all have an inner power, but if left unused, this power sinks into the background. Allowing your inner force to dwindle can lead to undesirable side effects such as low self-esteem, lack of motivation, negative feelings, or stagnation and confusion. The more your power is left unused, the less confidence you might have to seek out the dreams that are your right to claim. Bonfire brings you the gift of remembering the force within you and guides you to act upon the desires within your heart. This is a card of force, of strong, forceful action. And when it comes to your spread, it is a sign that your plans, ideas, or dreams are likely to lead to success. Like all fires, your dreams must be tended to, or the flame will go out. Do not let your flame extinguish, for each time you do, it will become more challenging to light again. And yeah, that is true. Remember who you are. Remember your power. Remember that if you don't follow through on your ideas and your hopes and your dreams and your wishes, that is what leads to low self-esteem, low motivation, and stagnation. Okay, so you have to tend to your flames. You have to tend to your altar. You have to tend to yourself every single day. And it's a blessing to do that. Okay, it's a blessing to do that. So I feel like that really relates to the first card you guys got, strength. You have this, you have to have the strength for that. Ooh, Spirit had a message for us today, child. Spirit had some tea for us today, child. Ooh, I said it's literally as soon as I looked at how long I've been live on YouTube, it was 1:22:22, like 1 hour, 22 minutes, 22 seconds. Powerful. And it's 2:01 right now. Hello. Awaken. Awaken. Okay, some of you guys are awakening for this full moon. You're awakening to your potential, your strength, your power. You're going through an awakening, a spiritual awakening for the full moon in Sagittarius. I was doing the June forecast yesterday, and my crib was so loud. Like, I swear it's haunted, but it was really loud. So I feel like now, like when I'm doing readings, I'm paying attention to the sounds in my house. Like, it'd be like, I feel like very much on point with what I'm saying. It's like, pay attention. The other day, no, last night I had an idea and I was in my room. And as soon as I had this idea, I swear to you, one of the lights flickered off and then slowly started to like flicker back on. That never happened before. Okay. Ooh, you guys got chill the F out. The time out to peer. Chill the F out. Go put yourself in a time out this very instance. Why are you stressing out? Go panda perspective on your own arse. Sit, drink, tea, journal, watch comedy. I've been saying that. Buy cool-ish for yourself you don't need. Hug yourself. You are the chill pill. It's all inside of you. So you guys need to chill out, do some self-care things for yourself. Remind yourself it's in your perspective. You're the one in control. Drink some tea, journal, watch something funny, get something that you're going to like, you're going to enjoy, so you can realize that you can chill yourself out. You're strong enough to relax yourself, to honor yourself, to chill the F out. Oh no, not house arrest. Yeah, that is chilling the F out. But I love that. Chill the F out, you guys. Not that serious, apparently. You feel like you've been put on a timeout? Yeah, because you needed it. So pile number 3, that was your reading. Let me know if it resonated. Leave a comment, share, subscribe, like. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, so take what applies. And if you're interested about the full moon in Sagittarius, lucky level up activation this Saturday. It's a live sound bath, group reading, all the things, energy healing, secure spot on my website, BigEmpressEnergyLLC.com. Okay. Send you guys so much love and blessings. And so, you could also book a reading on my site. And I have a new type of reading I want to start doing for you guys too. So keep a lookout for that. Okay. On all platforms. So I will see you guys later. Boy.